Right, good morning everyone. Hope everyone's having a good break while the cows are dry. But yeah, today finally going to get back to fencing off this planting that we done last autumn. So I've got the spinning Jenny with me and we're going to run out the guide wire, and then hopefully I'll get back here today and ram the posts. Things always change, plans always change, so we're going to do our best. I do have the John Deere getting worked on hopefully shortly. We're having a problem with the 3-point hitch, but yeah, we'll get that resolved. So yeah, let's get this wire run out. Had this in the past. There's the old tag. If you pull on the wrong one, when you unroll it, you end up tangling it. There's the tag. This is quite an old roll. Well, not old, but it's been lying around for a while. I suspect that it's there. Oh well, we're going to run with this other end. I couldn't find the end that I meant to start with. I just hope it doesn't tangle, because yeah, I've had that before and I don't want it again. It's a beautiful morning though. It's a little bit overcast, but we had a slight frost at the runoff when I was shifting the young stock. Otherwise, not too bad. We've had some really nice days, good growing weather. Been quite mild. Alright, so I've tied it off on that strainer there, and then pretty much just got to go down and put the wire on the strainers and put a staple in to keep them in place. There's the wire there. Now we'll have to pull out some of the standards from that temporary fence because they're going to get in the way through there. Forgot to bring a strainer with me, so I'm just going to do a loop and then pull it tight. We'll just want it off the ground really. Definitely, I'm not a professional fencer, but I know every dairy farm, or every farm does it different. That's what I tell the young guys that work on the farm with us, doing work experience, that you do fencing how the farmer wants it done. That'll be good enough. So the only piece that's actually on the ground is this first section. So flatten these Canadian flea banes down, dry ones. And it should be alright. So yeah, going to collect up the standards. So there's a few standards out here, probably more standards than what there will be posts. And I just had when I was walking over this way, I counted how many posts we need, and I need 22, but I'm going to bring a couple extra ones. So yeah, well, we'll go and get the tractor ready. Right, before we head over to McDonald's Corner and ram those posts in, just going to ram this one strainer in. These here were on special at Gold Pond. I got them real cheap, I can't remember now. But yeah, I don't want to say because I don't want to get it wrong, but they were quite cheap. Got a bundle of them. So you can see this has been repaired a couple of times. Broken post with one put behind it. That one's broken now. So these here they're not really a strainer for hanging a gate on. They're a bit light for that, but they'll be great for this sort of thing. So just got to cut there's an underground cable coming up the side of it, take that off and then ram the post in and we're all good. So I'm going to ram it on this side of the post. Oh, actually the underground cable goes across there a bit, so we might put it back here. Funny how time gets away. We ended up having a bank appointment this afternoon, and the technician was here having a look at this. So I don't really know these words, he just told me. So this is a stepper motor. So this is like it's the electronic side of the lever for lifting the rear linkage. So either the stepper motor is playing up or the sensor. So he's going to be coming back with those parts at some point, hopefully sooner than later, and getting that fixed. Another thing you had to look at was the shuttle. The forward shuttle on this John Deere quite often played up. Like if you were going backwards, shuttled forward, it would stop just going to neutral. He got in there, because I said there was a bit of corrosion on the plug. He cleaned the plug. Seems to be better. He's going to bring back another plug though and put it on when he comes back, because yeah, it was work. You got used to it, but if you done something too fast, it would just not work. So be nice for it to work properly. Yeah, but also another thing that my dad has finished. The only thing that I helped him do was screw the roof down, but he's actually finished the shed here, which is really good. It's 12, must be like 12 by 6, but it's big enough to get. So at the moment we've got the seed drill right in the back, the spreaders in here, and the feed-up wagon, and then the 265s here, and the case goes on this side. So we've been able to put a lot of stuff inside, which has been really good. It's really good, and this it's freed up a bit of space up here. So obviously the John Deere's in here because it actually doesn't fit in that one. If I didn't have the flashing eye on top, it would fit. And then we've got the 35 with the wood splitter on the back of it there. So yeah, Dad's been busy over the past couple of months getting that done. So yeah, now I'm gonna go. I think I've got about an hour, just over an hour, to go and ram some posts in out at McDonald's corner there. And then we've actually got youth group coming. They're gonna have a fire and a barbecue and a Burma trail. So yeah, so we better go and do some posts, because I really want to get some posts rammed in the ground. Let's get on with it. Well, it's the next day, and that's the fencing done now. Well, that's the post. I mean, that's the post in the ground. So, yeah. I probably could have almost got it done yesterday, but I had to shoot off a bit earlier. But yeah, so now I just got to come back, put the wires on. So it'll be good to get that done. But what I'm going to do now is I've got 6 kauri trees here. We're going to plant those. I planted some at our cabin site. If you've been watching for a while, you would remember our cabin site. So I'm going to plant, yeah, I planted some there already, and I'm going to plant the rest down here. I was thinking about planting some around the cow shed, but I think they need a bit of shelter, and I think these plants that were planted are going to catch up and pass these kauri trees potentially, and then, you know, eventually you'll see the kauri trees come out of this planting, or because these plants here are really the undergrowth. These aren't the trees that are going to be you know, here forever. Yeah, they will reseed and regrow, but sort of part of the reason for planting these is actually to try and bring the birds in, bring the native seeds in, and then it'll naturally regenerate itself. So that's sort of the thinking of it. But yeah, so I'm going to plant these 6 kauri trees around here somewhere. I might just plant them in one area, make a little grove. It's really quite cool coming down here and seeing all the plants you've planted and seeing them growing, you know, up above the grass. So give it a few more years, and it'll be really taking off. Our neighbour, just not too far from here, she said she's done a lot of this planting with the lemonwood, rimmerwood, persporum, aki, whatever, I can't remember them all. She said the more you do when you're younger, the better, if you like doing it, because she reckons that you'll get to see you'll get to see it grow, whereas if you leave it later, you're not going to see as much of it. So that's why we've sort of done quite a bit of planting now, because we figure, you know, we want to see it grow. So yeah, so that's, I don't know, a little bit of inspiration. So yeah, if you want to do some planting but you're not sure when to do it now. Get it done, get it growing. Yeah, but yeah, it looks really good. Really pleased, very happy. Well, so we've had 16 mils. That's more than what I thought. It's a good bit of rain. It's really good rain though. I hate to say it, it's actually really good rain. Good warm rain, grow the grass. Yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to do some inside jobs for a while. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you somewhere else on the farm. See ya.